How is it going, guys? It's your boy Nutsumika today. First video since coming back from the update, I guess. As you can hear, I'm pretty much sick right now. So that's why it's taking a little bit longer to get like a video out and stuff like that. Uh, you're gonna hear that sound a lot because I'm really sick. I'm so sorry. So for today, still two of Call of Duty. Well, the major two of CDL. You can hear it probably to my cat. I don't know, but my cat is like on her heat right now, so she's like meowing a lot. But anyway, uh, so today, like I said in the beginning of the Call of Duty League of the beginning of the year, I want to do after each major, I want to do like a tier list. And after major two, I had like huge like moment that I needed to take times and stuff like that. So I did not really do my tier list for major two. Major two is done since I'll use this site too, like always. When does did it say the date? Oh yeah, it's in like in April, and it's been like at least 1 week or two. But it's okay. It's okay. It's happened. Had a big tough time recently, and now I'm back, and I just want to keep grinding. Other stuff in life came up too, as it comes, and it's all, and it's just life in general, and just learning about it. So, as always, I changed a little bit of my tier list right there. I could not find the latest one I was using. So this category gonna go to champions. Is a team where I think like they can win all. There's no mistake about them. Just like I know they can make like to final or like after or like a little bit before the final, but they can make like to the finals easily. Elite contender is pretty much the same thing. Just like I have less hope of them to like win everything. The five Toxics is like a team like I know they can have a good run, but if they go like to the finals, they need to be like lucky or like upgrade from their prospective team they have. Garbage is like a team who's like bad. I don't know how to put that way, but they're just like bad right now as of the team now. I'm not talking like, oh yeah, they're shit, I'm better. No, that's not what I'm pointing. They're a lot better than me at the game. They're everybody who's playing that now. They a lot better of everybody. But for the team composition and all the stuff like that, they're just bad right now. And the ways is just like why this team is there. Why they're there and why they're playing the game right now. So I'm gonna sip a little sip of my coffee. There you go. Uh, and yeah, that's pretty much it. What the category gonna be? I'm gonna start right hot because as you guys can see, I think there's only one change from team, and that was LAG who adds part and move Gunless away. Is there another move? I know they have a sub with Classic playing, I think, like match to Seattle. But other than that, I don't think really something changed. Oh yeah, no, Subliner at Polex, move away royalty. It's Subliner season doing that. I don't know what's going on, but it's going on. Oh no. Oh, they moved Clayster. Do Clayster move for Neptune? So they had a lot of change. But yeah, okay, so let's start it up. For my taking of champions, I think Leatherface need to be up there. The reason why, it's been now, what, two major? And they both, if we go look, I'm sorry. If we go look, see they end up in the grand final again. They were looking super good of what I saw. They win 3-0 against NYSL, 3-2 against Seattle. Seattle's a very good team too. 3-0 against Boston Breach, and they lost to LAG. Well, I'll talk about LAG a little bit further, but Basie and Sip insane. RCD is insane too. Cilium doing his thing too. I'm sorry, I just hit my mic. And I cannot say even more. Like people know what Leatherface know what they can do. So yeah, another sip of coffee. I'm sorry. The other team I'm gonna put at like champions. It's gonna be well, no, it's Abse. I just like the composition of the team. I know that I did like the best up there. They lost to Seattle Surge and they lost to Florida, but it's not only one major I'm gonna tell like a team like, oh no, the garbage, they lost to Florida. No, they just probably like lose it to be a day. Uh, I know they can go far. They have Shadzi, Scamp, Dashi, Hile. Pretty much like an MVP team to be honest. Like maybe one of the best team I ever saw since Atlanta Phase 2, which they're having now too. Pretty much my two champions are now like if I have like two person I can put champions, it's gonna be to him. Uh, moving to Elite Contender, Seattle Surge. For me, Seattle Surge is a little bit like a revelation since for me this season. As you can see, accuracy max, a bread classic we came for a replacement. Uh, for me, uh, they're really looking good. Uh, as we look at like what they've done, they beat Optic 3-0 was a huge thing. They lost 3-2 was huge to a lot of face. And if you look at their loser bracket, a bit there, they lost to LAG. LAG went nuts at this event. Uh, and oh man, oh man, I was watching some game of LAG and I was like, bro, it's not the LAG I know since the beginning of the year, bro. I'm gonna take another sip of coffee. I'm so sorry, but I'm so sick. So I'm just trying to like keep my voice. There you go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Another elite contender, Boston Breach. Boston Breach was looking very, 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 very good for me. Uh, I think their casting set of being elite contender. See, they lost a lot of face. They went to Florida. They went to LAG, win it all too. So it's talking a lot about like their talent. I think if they're uh, sorry, I think if they're winning against Atlanta, that would be like 5-4 or for each one of the team in the final. Like if there was Boston versus Aligi. But yeah, pretty much a good team all around. They still have the same roster at the beginning with Midas, Haley, Nero, Caps. Uh, I think Caps is like very insane right now. Nero too. I like what I'm seeing about the both of them. Haley and Midas just being like a good veteran with them and just teaching them. So the future is looking good for Boston right now. Uh, the last one I'm gonna put in, no, the two last one. I'm gonna put Ryle Revens over there. I'm tempted to put like a top five toxic, top six. I was about to say toxic. No, 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 no. Ryle Revens, Afro Nasty Zero Gizmo. Well, the last to Florida was like very, very impressed on this major. It could be a fluke, so that's why I don't want to put them up there. But they were looking good. So they lost to Florida. Go against Paris. Lost to LAG. Were red hot. Not gonna lie. Uh, you say yeah, they lost to like lo- loser round two. Yeah, but from what they shown before that, I really think they can be like an elite contender right now. Probably they're like elite contender to top five, top six right now for me. And yeah, that's pretty much like where I want to put them. I'm not really gonna change my mind about that. Toronto Ultra for me is like a good elite contender. Enough said. I talk a lot about their team chemistry with Ben Scammy, Kleenex, and Inside. Talking about Kleenex, I should need one soon. Uh, bro, my nose need to stop. uh, where I did not see where Toronto ended up. Oh, they lost in the first round. What? Against Alegi. Oh no, poor Toronto. Okay, so they are one of the best team chemistry like in the beginning of the year. I just think now they need to refocus on like whether we're doing good. They can come back on the elite contender. They're still there, I think. It's my honest opinion. Some people can put them in top five, top six, garbage right now. But I don't think they're a waste. I don't think they're champions to like stuff. But they're daily contender, top five, six team for me right now. Moving on to the top five, six team. I'm gonna put them and then both Los Angeles team. Uh, let's start with LAG. LAG win grand final. Can I say more? They made a move to get Spart. They moved Gunless. I think that's a huge move. I think Gunless was being a problem if what I was seeing in the news, esport news. I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't really know like what happened in like in the let's tell it the locker room, but like in the team rooms. And I think Gunless was being a problem for them, like with the chemistry. They take Sport and the guy first event, like first big event, I think. I don't want to be BS, but I think it's the guy first event. I think I can show all roster there. He ended up winning, yeah, MVP, bro, with a 1.03 KD, which is like very good. For real, like, cannot say less. The guy did very good. I'm happy for this guy. No, like, the guy joined the league, just doing his great, doing his best, and he ended up winning the MVP. I'm happy for him. So that's why he's the top five, top six for me right now. The other one is LATs. Okay, LAT right now is like a struggle, literally a struggle. Uh, I really want to put them like garbage, but I have still hope, a little bit of hope. They're one of my favorite team that's there right now because of like I'm a big fan of the Octane, Kenny and Dreza like chemistry initially they're looking so nice together. Envoy was a good complimentary about them, but right now they're not looking too good. I think they're gonna step up. I hope. But right now, like I'm really thinking to put them garbage because they're looking garbage. But I put them top five, top six because this one is like to looking for the end of the year, like what I think there will be of what I'm seeing right now. Not like I'm not trying to project too much in the future, but for me, there's still capability. Oh, you say that, but like they can still be like a top five, top six team at the end of the year. They just need to pick it up, just need to work, training. They can do it. Uh, on Major 2, they lost. Where they lost? I think they win. Yeah, they win against NYSL, was like a clusterfuck this season. Let's be honest. Uh, they lost to Optic Texas, who was like a very good team. So I think they could have done more if they had like a better fate. They lost 3-2 too, so it's pretty good. But yeah, they could have had a better fate in terms of like the team. That's pretty much it. I For the first garbage, I'll put um, Florida Mutineers. The reason why they were looking quite good on Major 2. It's Sky's Awakening, Dave Petty, or Dave Petty, or do you want to say that? Vivid. Uh, Major 1 was a clusterfuck, and the season's clusterfuck for them, but on Major 2, they were kind of looking good. So I was like, yeah, okay. I was about to put them as a waste, but what they show me, they can be a little bit garbage, top five, top six, if they keep like the momentum. Not sure if they're gonna be ever elite contender champions. They're not at this point yet, but they are over there, and that's the point. They're upgrading, they're moving forward from the beginning of the season, and that's pretty much it. Uh, they lost to loser final. No, they lost to loser round four against LAG, who was Reda. So who knows? They could they be in the grand final? Probably not, because there was still Boston Breach to go ahead against, and yeah. But I could believe them to be like have a better like ends of this major. We'll see what in major three what they do, and if they still do good like as what they do and better, I think I can move them up in the next major. But right now they need to stand garbage. I cannot move. I don't think they have the same talent that those two teams. The only reason why Thieves is top five, top six, I think, is because of the talent there's on this team. Like if you think of a guy like Envoy, Octane, who's been in the scene like so long, Kenny was like maybe could be like one of the best of the game if he like really want to, and Drazza could be like an insane the LF skin assassin or whatever his name is. Uh, that could be insane, really insane, and I think like it's the best thing right now for me to put like that. I don't want to put them like top five, top six. I know top five, top six. Let's talk about it. It's like two team. I cannot put like a top five, top six, seven, unless I change it. But no. The other garbage team, Rocker, like I was really loving Stindy last year. Right now, I don't know what's going on. Uh, a new game could be hard. It was going good on the Cold War era, but right now it's not it. They lost to Texas in the loser bracket, which is a good team, so that's why I still put them in the garbage, not in the waves. I think they still can do good. P Dog usually is an insane player. P Dog being Priesta. Major Maniac is a good veteran. At Dash too. So they have a lot to work. They have a lot to do, but they can still like potentially go up. I think they have the talent to. But right now they're like stuck there, and it's kind of sad to see because I want to see like a lot of team up there because I want to see a lot of action, a lot of team like competing to be a champion. And right now, I only see two teams to be it, and probably those teams have a chance, but not too much. Another sip of coffee. I'm sorry. There you go. The two ways right now, like I'm not gonna be honest. Paris, what are you guys doing? You moved to get Gravity. Uh, insane move, to be honest. I really like Gravity, but Chimbo, like, I don't want to hate on the guy. I don't really know the guy, but it's not the move right now. Uh, Temp was doing good, Major 1. Now Major 2 is struggling. Same for John. I don't know. I think they need to, like, relook of their, like, approach in the game. The only thing I was looking, which was really good, I think it was like their SND. Matt was like quite okay, but I mean, like, what can I say more? They lost to London Royal, who's literally a better team than them. No, Paris since the beginning of like uh, CDL was started at like Modern Warfare, I think. They only been a laughing stuff, a stock. Like they only been like a joke to the CDL, and it's quite sad to see. I hope the CDL do something to help them improve, to make like more parity to like in the league, so everybody like have a chance to like win. But good player don't always come like that too. Like it's not coming like a clap of the finger or whatever. I'm feeling bad for them, but yeah, the only reason why I put NYSL a little bit behind Paris because Paris kind of looking like something like they can put something on the map, and YSL I don't really know what's going on at this point. There were teams where at the beginning of the year I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, they can look at top five, top six, and right now, no, like it's the Fog Fest. They move roster. It's not a good year for them. See, they had Hydra, Crim6, Neptune, Polex right now. Then they had, I think they had Clay too as like a sub player, but Clay have move on. Hydra is not doing too good, but Hydra is the only good player doing something right now. I think on this team. Uh, I think for me still a very good and talented player, but they need helps. And Crim6 is looking a little bit wash, a little bit wash. Anyway, uh, but I really do love the guy, and like he's normally a good talented player, but this season is not it. Uh, Neptune and not that a lot of game with them, so I don't really can talk about it. Polex and just join the team and try to do his best. So there's a lot to work on. There's a new roster. I think they can still potentially move up if they do more good. But for as of right now, I think it's just like it's hard. It's hard for them. Uh, so yeah, they lost in the first round to elite teams, like we saw. I don't want to explain more, bro. I don't need to explain more about NYSL. And yeah, that was a sip of coffee. That's pretty much it for my Call of Duty League tier list after Major 2. As of right now, those things can move up. Yeah, like depending on the move making, depending of like the training, depending of like what they can show. Something can go like to elite contender to champions, top 5, 6 to elite contender. I don't think a top 5, top 16 can go to champions unless very drastic change. Garbage and waste, I think they can go like Duff Fight Duxes, but I don't think they can go like further. Maybe Elite Contender, but that's it. And Waste, I know like Waste can probably go garbage, but I don't think he can go like further up. I'm sorry. I just wish you guys can, but right now, like, you need to show me more for those two teams who are in the Waste. So, like always, I would say leave a like, comment, and subscribe. There will be no like editing on this video. I just want to make it. I'm sick, so I just and I normally do my editing, but I just want to put something on YouTube and just like show you like, hey, like I'm back, and I just want to show like I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna do some editing for my orders video, but right now like I just need time because I'm sick. I need time to recover to be well. I did not take a COVID test because I don't think it's COVID right now. Because I had COVID and I know what the feeling is, and it's not really COVID. But still, like always, leave a like, comment. What are you thinking about? Uh, what's your thoughts about the CDL, the Call of Duty right now? Like, which team's surprising you? Which team are not? Which team should change, make a roster move? Uh, don't say me and YSL because I will be like, okay, bro, they're gonna take every player in the and the challenger just gonna make a team at this point. No, like which team in there? Well, you can say NYSL, but I'm just trolling at this point. Uh, just comment and subscribe. Like always, I'm trying to improve. I'm trying to be better on YouTube. I know it's not perfect. It's never gonna be perfect. I can always improve, but I really appreciate if you guys can leave subs and watch every video. It's gonna really mean a lot. I'm trying to make a care of that. Like I said, I always wanted to work in front of like cameras. I wanted to be like a sport analyst when I was younger, and sport analyst, sport journalist, and like to being in front of camera, like and do. And for me, like I love video games, and for me, it's like a second solution of like what I was really loving. So please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share it to a friend. Share it to a friend. It's really important. We're trying to reach. Let's try to reach like I know I'm like at 8 subscriber right now. It's not a lot, but if we can reach like 1,000 subs, could be a lot. Could mean a lot to me right now. Like knowing there's 1,000 people just subs because they enjoy a little bit of like my content. So yeah, like always, take care, boys. See you guys in another video. Peace out. That was not so big. Yeah. See ya.